right now. Hi, this is Chewy. Thank you for tuning in for Al Lunacy Cuban. We're coming here live streaming right now. What is going on? How's everybody doing out tonight? Alvin, thanks for joining us early. We were hanging out in the cold weather that has hit us here in South Texas, and I hope that you guys are all doing well and staying warm. So yeah, we're going live. Hey, what's up, Randy? How you doing tonight? Thanks for joining us. And real quick, I just wanted to go over a few things. We're back in the game room, as you can see. We do have a live setup in the storage room by the backpack area, but we're still working on that. Our connection's kind of weak there, and then we're working on getting better cameras there. But anyway, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me tonight. I'm here with Chewy, and we just got done with busting in our new Monument Grill. So we've got some nachos, fajita, and some chicken that we made. Monument Grill sent me a propane burner, and we utilized some Bear Mountain smoking packs. So it came out really good. I should have a short on that shortly. And speaking of new grills, there is a new grill that's coming in that will be in addition to the Back Shack. Ace Smoke. I just signed a contract with Ace Smoke, and I should be shooting about 3 videos for them, and that will be the end of that contract. But look for that sometime soon. And I will first introduce the grill. It's a 700 pellet smoker, and I'll do that introduction pretty soon. I need to get that assembled, but I'll show that. But the Monument Grill, 2-burner with LED lights, was assembled today, and we will have a video for you guys shortly for that. Speaking of which, I'm loud and clear tonight. Well, cheers to that there. Randy, I appreciate you chiming in on that. I'm not too sure if I was signing, but let me change this little, give me a second. Let me just change the camera where I'm actually, I guess it doesn't let me change it after I'm gone in. All right, I'll stay as Joey friggin' Sanchez for a while. Anyway, speaking of which, Chewy is joining me tonight, and I hope that you guys are staying warm. If you guys could send me some pictures for next week's live on Tuesday, I will have them in the introduction. So, hey, what's up, Daniel? How you doing? How's it going, man? I saw you on Simon's live last night, and you guys were talking about. You remember that, Daniel? So that gave me an idea. I actually shot. Hey, what's up, Madwood? What's going on? I hope you're staying warm at your neck of the woods. Yeah, so that gave me an idea. We did some fajitas tonight, and we did 2 types of seasoning with fajita seasoning, and you guys are going to be real surprised with the results. We talked about Franco Farms Barbecue. What is up? Thank you for joining us tonight. I appreciate you hanging out with us tonight. So remember, you guys, we were talking about yesterday, we were talking about different types of things that would tenderize the meat. We're talking about bromelain, we're talking about papine. Papine being an extract of papaya. Bromelain being an extract of, or an enzyme of pineapple. And pineapple, of course, and papaya break down. It's an enzyme that breaks down, meat. So I suggested that you guys should look for seasonings that contain that type of enzyme, and today I shot video of that. So I hope that you guys will enjoy the video when it comes out. But I didn't try the kiwi there, Daniel. I actually tried a seasoning that has bromelain and one without, and I did a comparison. So you guys should see that in a day or 2. What's going on, NBL? I hope you're doing good, brother. Thanks for coming in tonight. I'm going to put the invite out if anybody wants to hang out with us tonight. Give me a second as I copy the link, and I'll put it out. It's just going to be for a little bit. I'm here hanging out with my buddy Chewy, and we've been drinking for, just, soaking in the cold weather that has hit us here in South Texas. I know that a lot of us are experiencing ice, and I hope that you guys are careful out there. What's going on, Pink Winks? I hope you're doing good. I hope that you're enjoying that Blackstone. Did you quit playing? That's right. That's right. Chewy's here, man. He wants to play these games, but we're gonna do it later, man. Quit playing. But anyway, anybody cooking tonight, man? It might be too cold to cook tonight, right? But I did. Ain't weather gonna stop me from cooking tonight. But anyway, I just put the link out there if anybody wants to join in for a bit. We'll hang out for Pink Wicks is asking, where's my prime crime boss? Chewy is right here next to me. We're hoping that you can join us sometime soon, maybe in a live. But anyway, 62 degrees here in South California, NBL. I'm so jealous. That is awesome weather. Southern California always has awesome weather. I miss living in San Diego. It had awesome weather. You can't beat San Diego weather. Nobody. But anyway, I cooked some brats and hot dogs. Man, Madwood, I love brats. I love hot dogs. Did you cook the brats with the red pepper flakes and salt and pepper? You poke with a fork the brats, boil them in beer. Hell yeah, that's the way to do it, man. Cheers to you, brother. Hell, I missed the bromelain and cook. What's up with that? Bromelain. So look for bromelain. That is an enzyme that some seasonings carry. Bromelain is actually a tenderizer in some seasonings. One in particular, and I will be featuring that tomorrow or the day after in a video. It's featured in Adam's fajita seasoning. And there's also another enzyme called papine. Papain. And that's an extract or an enzyme of papaya. that actually breaks down the meat. So if you're looking for something from the pineapple, that's bromelain. If you're looking for something from the papaya, that's the pine. And that will totally tenderize your meat within 30 minutes. And so those are the kind of these things that you want to look for to totally get a tenderized meat. I will show you the proof in a very up and coming video soon. Hit the like. I appreciate that, NBL. I really appreciate you that mentioning that. Jalapeno and cheddar on the grill. No, I didn't boil them. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so you did jalapeno cheddar brats. Okay, that's cool. I thought you were just talking like a bear brats. I've done that. Oh, yeah. I get you. Excellent, dude. Excellent. Grugan, what is up, buddy? How you doing tonight, man? I hope you're doing well. Glad that you joined us. What's everybody drinking tonight, man? Anything new? Any new beers that you guys are trying out tonight? Which reminds me, I will have, or I'll be on my next beer. I'll be drinking something that Pink Lynx brought me the other day. It's the Carbach Cerveza, which is probably a mimic of Modelo's regular beer. But I'll show you guys in just a bit. Oh shit, Grugan! I just got back from the grocery store and picked up Jack's Pizza. Hell yeah! I love Jack's, dude. Although my buddy Paul Detmer didn't give it a high rating. But Grugan, on the next live, if you get to try it tonight, let us know what you think about that. I mean, frozen pizza. I mean, you kind of expect that. You have low expectations, but Jack's kind of exceeded that low expectation. And mediocre. You're like, wow, it's not bad. And then if you add some of your own toppings like onions, tomatoes, Italian sausage, whatever you want to add, whatever, and you put it on the grill, oh my God, you're gonna up the game. And may I suggest oregano on it, oregano spice. But yeah, excellent there, Grugan. Yeah, so we're hanging out tonight. I hope that you guys could. I heated up some wings in the microwave. Does that count as cooking? Hell yeah, man. Sometimes Randy, I heat up some wings on the microwave just to like break down the ice and stuff, and then I'll put them on the toaster oven just to toast them up and get a better texture on them. But yeah, hey, that counts as cooking, man. As long as it's cold like outside, man, you don't want to be outside, man. I was for a while, man. Usually, but yeah. Jalisco here, NBL. Okay, that's the one with the wrappings on the top of the beer there, man. You kind of like peel off that foil that it has. Yeah, I've tasted that. Anyway. Alvin Shane, now I got that, but I used it on sausage. It breaks down the meat. In the cases as tenderizer works great. Okay. Cool beans. Cool. It counts. Yeah, it really does. So, anyway. Let me put the invite out there again. If anybody wants to join us for a bit, we're just hanging out. 8 weeks, you made some sausage tacos, awesome. And what you put on the toppings. me a second. Give me a second. Yeah. Here's the StreamYard. If anybody, StreamYard link. If anybody wants to jump on. But anyway, it's been shitty weather, man. What can we say, man? We've got to make the best of it. Sometimes on a midweek, we got 2 more days before Friday hits us. Grilled onions and green peppers. And I love green peppers, but my family does. So I don't do it as much as I used to. But yeah, definitely. Green grilled onions and green bell peppers and cheese. Hell yes, man! It sounds like a winner there for me. But yeah. So guys, what's everybody drinking tonight? What are you drinking there, people? We left some Starbucks at Ressa that I'm gonna actually tap into after this one. What are you drinking, Randy? I know that you're always switch hitting as well as, you know, I'm a fan of switch hitting, and so is Pink Wings. He blames me for that, but what can I say? Waiting for chicken tacos tonight. Got to see if the wife is going to make guacamole. Got to see if the wife's going to make guacamole. Okay, awesome. You know, tacos go better with guacamole, definitely. And if you can add some pico de gallo in the guac, even better. But straight up guacamole with salt and pepper, hey, I ain't complaining. Budweiser, man, the old king of beers, man. Can't go wrong with that, there, Randy. Cannot go wrong with that. So anyway, anybody want to plug in their channel, man? Let me make sure that I have you as a moderator and go ahead and plug in your links if you are already. We all got to make, jump in this game as far as subscribers go. That was my wife. But anyway, we all gotta, help each other out, and I appreciate you guys hanging out with me tonight. Anybody that wants to plug themselves in, go right ahead. 18 watchers, only 9 likes. Come on, hit the likes already. I would appreciate the likes on the watch. That helps the channel. And I probably won't get this because of the music in the background. I probably won't be able to monetize this, but that's okay, man. It's just to hang out with you guys. So, helps with whatever, yeah. But anyway, let me move on to my own live here and see exactly my own live. Give me a second. I'm probably getting feedback. There we go. Yeah, so go ahead and hit the, hey, Sleeper, what is up, buddy? If you get a chance, jump on, man. I saw you on Simon's live last night, and you were asking about different things about monetization. So yeah, man, let's talk about it if you get a chance. Oh man, everybody's saying hi to Lance, and then Randy has to fuck it up and say, Lance, Nightbot wants you to bring some rubbers. Nightbot's nasty. Cal, it's about respecting you and your channel. It's free. Thank you there, MBL. What was this here? Why isn't that? No, why isn't that showing? Okay. So yeah, everybody's showing up. I'm glad that you guys are hanging out with me tonight. You know, I did put the invite, so if anybody wants to jump on the live stream, we'll hang out for a little bit. You know, I'm not going to be here all night, but I'll hang out for. I've only been on for about 25 minutes, so I think Nightbot is lonely. I think so too, man. So, you know, today I was talking earlier to a buddy of mine, and he was telling me about bad weather that was going on everywhere, you know, and he said that he had his, you know, ice on his vehicle, man. Ice on his vehicle. I said, hey, bro, man, you got that Latin heat going on. It shouldn't be a problem with you, but no, he got it taken care of, man. He got it taken care of, and he got on his way on the road. So let's bring in our first guest tonight. Coming in just from a little bit north, has three high schools. I might not be right. It's a small town, but it has 3 high schools. My town's a small town and has only 2 high schools. But let's see who we can bring in tonight. Oh, jeez. What is up, bro? What are you doing, man?
It's actually 6 high schools. It's 6 high schools that we have.
6 high schools.
7 if you want to get technical.
I short-changed you, man. I short-changed.
What do you mean? Oh, yeah, by 3.
Yeah, by 3. Yeah. So what are you doing, man?
Man, I'm just hanging out, just chilling. We had a power outage earlier. The power went out. And it went out for 3 minutes and it came back on.
That's good.
Yeah, so I was actually just chilling. So that I get a couple of notifications that you went live, and I forget who else. Somebody else that was live, and I didn't see anybody jumping on with you, so I wanted to go ahead and jump on. What's up, man? What you up to?
I'm here hanging with Chewy, man. I just gave him like 5 shots of Buchanan's whiskey, man, and he said, I'm going to do your intro. I said, all right, man. It's all...
Did he do it? Did he do it? He didn't do shit.
I was too drunk.
He was too drunk. Sleeper, hey, Christy sporting pink fire cup beanie. Oh, wow. Cool. What's going on, Christy?
Yeah, I thought I saw her post something about some beanies.
Man, yeah, so I guess everybody's experiencing this cold weather, man. You know, the ice and whatnot, man, you know.
Yeah, dude, it was pretty bad up this way. Let me see here. But I posted on my Instagram. The icicle on the front of my house. I don't know if you saw that.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So NBL's asking, has Chewy fell off his chair yet? Chewy, come in here.
No.
Come in here to show him that you're doing okay, dude.
Yeah, I'm doing okay.
Yeah, come in here. Look, Chewy's
hey, it's not to stay. Hey, Trouble Master.
Hey, what up, man? That's a frozen ass tree. Yeah, I guess you can't really see it, but.
Oh,
What's up, Chewy?
what's happening, man? Good to hear from you. Oh, man, you've been drinking.
No, not really. Just a little. I mean,
Getting it hard, burping.
yes, maybe a little bit. Yes, a little bit.
A speckle of burp.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Jesus, man. Oh, so speaking of which, you know, there's cold weather in Texas. There's cold weather in Central Texas, but a man that's very, very used to this cold weather, Mr. Sir Lancelot. I want to bring him in. Thank you for joining us there. How are you doing today?
What an intro. What an intro.
I love your background, dude. I love all these.
Lance, you've been hanging out outside quite a bit lately, man. Because every time I see you on the screen, you look a lot tanner.
No, red or anything. Yeah, it's cold out here. We had ice this morning.
What's the temp out there? What's the temp out there where you at?
Right now, it's about 30s, 31, 30.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. Actually, right here where I'm at.
Yeah, we'll probably get in our freeze tonight, but I'm home. Hey, Christy.
It's supposed to start melting away tomorrow. I can't wait.
Well, I was on, what's that, Southern Girls Chat and Talk, or whatever you are, Shannon and Sherry. They're in Texas. They're in Texas and had snow yesterday.
Yeah. They must be closer north, like by Oklahoma and shit like that.
Yeah.
Well, actually, like all of Texas is frozen right now. If you look at the map, if you look at the radar, there's nothing but ice and snow all over the place. Man. But it's kind of headed out, you know. It's going your way. You're gonna get it by the weekend, I think.
Well, that's what they said, actually, Lewis. They said that as the week goes on, we're going to be down in the 20s at minimum. I don't know. I wouldn't mind seeing one snow this winter. I love the snow, man. I love it when it's fresh and white and bright. And once it starts melting, it gets all mucky looking and all. It's ready to come.
I've got one of my boys up in Montana, and he sent me, videos and pictures of the snow that they're getting out there. And, they never experienced that. He never experienced that kind of snow. Dude, it is so fluffy. Like, he was getting huge handfuls. And he was just doing this, and it was just falling all out of his hand. It was like fake, I was like, what the hell? I guess you probably get it like that up there, too. But,
sometimes, I'd be honest with you, the past couple years, our snow melts really sort of dropped off. We don't get that much anymore.
Yeah, it was kind of crazy seeing him walk down the little things like this, and the snow was like this high to him on both sides. It was crazy, really cold. Like they were like -30 or some shit.
Hey, Lance. So is 30s where it's been for the past week, or how you guys are?
Last weekend, I took advantage of it. I got some firewood split, got it stacked over here. It was 60 degrees Saturday and Sunday of last week, which is very rare, but 60 degrees both Saturday and 60 one day and like 57 the next day or something, which is out of the norm.
You're not drinking anything tonight, man?
No, dude, I just took that heart monitor off last night or this morning. So I'm trying to get my shit turned around. I don't know. I don't abuse my body, but I apparently was doing something because my blood counts were way whacked out. And I'm trying to get that stuff straightened out. I've had a couple beers. I've had probably 2 beers in the past, 14 days. I took the heart monitor off this morning, so that's 14 days.
Yeah, but didn't you say you were eating like 9 pounds of fucking
6
crackers and goldfish? It's all that fucking sodium that you can't do that. You fucking die, dude.
I know.
You know?
Well, I had another doctor appointment, and he was ready to. That was our primary care doctor, and he was ready to do the same thing, throw me on medication. I said no. I said I've already cleared all this off with the cardiologist. I said, eating all that junk food because I quit the cigarettes. I said that's what it's all about. I said, man, I've always been physical in my job. I mean, it's always demo, hanging drywall, painting, putting metal roofs on building pole buildings. I've never had, an easy life, and I'm not complaining, but I mean, I've been physical, and I just had a blood work done in September. So that from September when I went when I got bronchitis to January when I did blood work for my physical, in that short period of time is where it went wacko from September to January.
Yeah.
But I'm good. No, I was out when Al said something about hopping on. I said, man, I'll go get a beer, but I got some coffee to finish up yet.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate it anyway that you did hang out, come in to hang out with us there, Lance. I mean,
definitely. Like you said earlier, we're here to try and support everybody. I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna try and do the full beard thing now.
The rust. Are you getting the rust
down?
Yeah, doing the rust beard.
Doing the Russ Jones thing, yeah, I
guess. Mine I guess I'm so engraved with Mexican DNA that it just grows like this,
Yeah. I'll do something. I've never had a full beard. So I just figured, let me just try it, see what happens. I didn't build a fire in here this evening, and I'm regretting it already. I put my damn Carhartt jacket on.
Yeah, I was gonna go hang out in the garage for a minute, but I was like, nah, I better just come chill in here. It's too damn cold out there right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what's going on there, Al? You doing something with these pizzas? Is that what I heard? Y'all cooking pizza today?
Grogan just hooked himself up with some Jack's pizzas, man. So he says he's gonna try him out, man. That's awesome.
Okay. I thought I overheard you saying you got some.
No, I think Chewy's talking about home run pizzas. They're good, home run in. They're good from Chicago.
Their ingredient is the butter.
The butter. Yeah, the main claim to fame is the butter.
Because it makes you feel it's filling.
Makes you feel.
You can't drink as much.
Oh, okay.
You know what? There's only one pizza pro that I know of that I would be willing to get pizza advice from. Where is he at? I ain't seen him in the chat tonight.
Russ? Paulie Detmer.
Russ is a pizza pro, dude, but he makes his own.
Yeah, but he's old school. He makes his own pizza. I'm talking about
the taste master. But anyway, more on that in just a bit. But this is Carbach's new cerveza.
Oh.
And what does it look like there, Trumpet? What do you think this can look like?
It kind of reminds me of the Modelo can.
Exactly.
What does it taste like?
They're modeling this craft beer after a Modelo, flavor.
Well, they're just getting the whole like Mexican vibe, the Mexican beer vibe. You know what I mean? So, okay, they've got this crazy cursiveness in gold, so let's just do that. Put it in white, and it's got to be done by the weekend. So that's what they're doing. And you muted yourself. But I'm still drinking the McConaughey's.
As in Matthew?
I'm
Yeah.
not talking about. I'm not talking about this Lewis right here. I'm talking about C.P. Lewis. Remember, your trumpet Lewis, but
Yeah.
there's another Lewis called C.P. Lewis.
Yeah, that's South Texas Cattle and Hay, right?
Yeah, exactly.
He just jumped on. I see his chat there.
Yeah. Let me get the invite out there.
Dude, so I just shared a link before I noticed that Al was live. Joe Everett Barbecue.
What was that again?
Joe Everett Barbecue.
Oh, okay.
They did there's some television show like Channel 8 or something like that where he's playing a cello getting ready for some big orchestra thing.
Nice.
He's on national television playing his
yeah, that's badass.
yeah.
I wish sometimes I wish I could have like stuck with mine like that. I would have been just like that. I would have been performing in orchestras and stuff like that. But life had different plans for me.
Well,
and now I'm here just chilling and chatting on YouTube.
Jeez. Well, that's okay, man.
I'm drinking some beers.
YouTube is like a big recycle can of everything, dude. Of all the lost talent. I could have.
Yeah.
I would have.
Could have been. What should have been. But it's all good, man. I mean,
I played trumpet.
I tell you what, though, man, to stay on top of your game and stay good and be good, you have to put that that's got to be your life, you know. So like a lot of times you don't have time to chill with the boys, and you know, until that comes later in life when you're just a badass, you know, like Miles Davis was. I threw those sound, but they just pick up and rip it no matter where they're at, you know. They just perform with no music. Speaking of pizza, I think I see my boy Rick jumping in.
Oh my God, what is going on? Man? Did somebody just finished ordering their pizza? Jeez.
Hey, there's BBQ Rockstar. He just dropped a video. I just watched it actually before I jumped on. He was out there driving in the ice and snow and shit, going grocery shopping, doing dangerous stuff.
Anybody that wants to hop on, feel free to come and join us. We're gonna stay on for maybe 20 minutes.
Lance, you look tired, man. What's going on?
Yeah, I'm a little tired.
Stay up late,
man.
You stayed up late on them chats, man. You guys run them chats for like 8-9 hours, man.
Dude, I did 2 embroidery videos yesterday, and then I turned around and turned 2 shorts out of them. And last time I looked, I don't even think they got 10 views each. People don't like
channel?
embroidery stuff.
On your other channel?
Yeah. It's either that or those new rules that went in effect yesterday for the shorts just don't give you the credits for it. I don't know. It just fell flat in place. I was at 3 o'clock in the morning out here trying to adjust them things and changing titles and everything. And I just gave up. So
man. Dude, I some of mine take off and some of them don't. And if you look at my views on my about page, I'm like I should be at 200,000 by the weekend views.
Shorts.
But that's mostly from my shorts, you know.
That's fantastic.
I wish my long form. I wish my long form content would get that kind of attention.
That's fantastic. I'm only at 20 grand on my shorts, but I really just started shorts. I put out some.
No, I'm talking like total views. I should be right at 200 grand by the weekend. But,
okay.
But again, a lot of that I got to credit to my shorts, man, because if you look at the views that my shorts are getting, some of them get pretty crazy, and then there's some out there that might just hit 100 or you know. But I don't ever take them down. I don't change the titles. I don't do none of that shit. I just leave it up there. When I put it up there, I just leave it up there.
I did that a couple times, Lewis. Just remove a word or something like that, and it would go from like 30 views to 1,500.
I might have to try that then.
Yeah.
I might have to try that on some of the lower ones that are up there. But for me, man, for now, I'm just like, whatever. It'll get the views eventually. It's just not getting them as fast as some of them do. Because it's like a river, right? It's the way I picture it is like a raging river. That's YouTube, right? All the views are in this river and it's raging. And sometimes you're just throwing these little, stones in there, and some just kind of fall to the edge. But sometimes you get it in the middle of that stream, boy, and it takes off,
Yeah.
That's kind of the way I see it until it just kind of goes over to the side. But I don't know.
What's up, Mike? Simone.
Oh, it's Yesican. It's Yesican Cook. Yesican. No, it's Yesican BBQ.
What's going on, Barbecue Mike G? What's going on? Thank you for joining us tonight. My beers are on hot. Just put 4 in the freezer. Okay.
Shit, I don't right now my garage is colder than my actual fridge. So like I just leave my beers out there on top of my Rectech. They stay nice and cold.
Dude,
but I can't be drinking too much cold.
Hey there. I appreciate your super chat. Cheers to that. Yes, I am monetized now. Thank you.
Oh my goodness! Yeah.
Did you make it all, Al?
Huh?
You made it all the way, hours and views and all that, or subs and views, or subs and hours? Is that right?
Yes.
Congrats. Congratulations.
Hey, Al, I don't even see that though. I don't even see the $sign over here on the chat on the other tab.
Oh.
It's not showing on my end.
I don't know, man. I just saw Simon hit a super chat, so I appreciate that.
Well, congratulations, Al. I've got hours, man. I got hours to make up. I lost 404 hours, so I've gotten some of them back. I'm at 2409 right now.
I was way ahead on hours. I just wasn't on the subs, so I finally made the subs.
I think last I checked on subs, I'm sitting at 930. It won't be long.
Yeah.
But in the morning I might wake up and I'm back down to like 905. It's crazy.
What do you guys for your hours?
The more subs that you get, the more that it fluctuates. That's what I've noticed.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Hey, Lewis, Rick is demanding an answer.
Let me see. Highlight the comment. Where are we at?
About the pizza game.
Oh, Rick, you just missed out on the pizza cook the other night that I did live on Instagram. It was a lot of fun. I'm going to be doing that again very soon. But I think it's going to be on my YouTube. I'm going to have like toppings and pizzas, and we're just going to hang out. You guys, the viewers, are going to be building my pizza. It's going to be these hands building it, but you guys are going to be telling me what to put on that pizza, and we're going to cook it hot and fast in the Rectech, baby. And then I'll have people here. We'll be eating it, and we're going to taste them and see which one of those pizzas tastes the best. Something different.
Yeah, definitely, man. Pizzas are Rick got his pizza game on, and it just rubbed off on us. Can I say,
I'd love to get me one of them big old upright outdoor pizza ovens, wood burners.
Yeah, those are so cool.
My pockets ain't nowhere near that deep. Just to throw away the money, and I ain't going into debt for that stuff.
See what Chrissy says. She's saying you have to get either 5 or 10 million views on shorts before they become monetized.
Just got monetized too, so you can run ads on shorts. FYI, so you can add ads to shorts now.
So, Lance once asked me why I was doing shorts because this or that or the other. It was like, well, honestly, I do it for the subs because I noticed that most of my subscribers come from shorts that I drop. The last few shorts that I dropped the other day after that chicken wing video that I did, it was a quick, hot, fast video. And I don't think I gained 1 subscriber off my long form, but I gained 15 subscribers off of those shorts.
Wow,
Total.
that's good.
That's
Yeah,
good.
after I asked you that, I started getting a little bit more regular because you showed me how to do it, the phone thing. I
Yeah.
hate doing shorts from the phone because it's the speech part that always, to me, I want it to be fine tuned, but after you said that, I started doing that, and you're absolutely right, man. I think I've only got 9 max out of 1 short. Normally, I get
Dude,
a couple, 2 or 3.
I had another short. I can't remember which one it was. If you go back and look at it, I got like 10,000 views on it. Dude, I got a ton of subscribers off of that video, man. Off of just that off of that 15-second snippet off of that long form. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So why not just drop him and put him in there? Just put him in there.
Troy just joined us. Appreciate you stopping in. Yeah, but definitely there, Lewis. I mean, you cannot put past you shorts, man. Shorts get you the subscribers.
Yes, they do. They do. That's why I do it. But in the beginning, when I first started doing it, and I found out how easy it was on my hand, just in the palm of my hand, I started thinking, shit, everybody that's subscribed to me and hit those bells, that keeps up with me and that follows me, is probably going to be getting all these notifications. But that's not true. That's not true because I don't get anybody else's notifications on y'all shorts.
Yeah. No, I don't either.
Shorts don't do that.
I don't either.
But in the beginning, there was this one, and I can't remember the guy's name. He did tell me that he got hit up with like 12 TikTok style short videos, and he was upset. And he was like, "I'm gonna unsubscribe." I can't remember the guy's name. I hadn't seen him in the chats, but in a while. But I pissed him off somehow. I guess it does. I guess it did in the beginning or something. I don't know, but I can tell you guys now, like if I'm flipping through my shorts on YouTube, because like I'll just start watching short videos while I'm working. I'm just swiping, and I see a lot of brand new stuff from you guys. I never got like notification that you guys dropped it. Like, Al, you just dropped one. You just dropped a couple this week, I think, and I never got notifications of those. I don't get notifications on anybody's shorts when you guys drop shorts.
Yeah, I don't ever. I just like you said, Lois. I just start searching short. I'll get on Avenge, and I'll just sit there and just watch short. Just let them play.
Swipe.
Yeah, and I'll just let them play because I really like the ones where they're dancing. That one chick and another guy they're always dancing. They're great. Like I just get into watching that kind of stuff. I thought about doing a moonwalk dance during one of my videos and do some B-roll,
Yeah, I think you should.
Man, you would hit big time with that
one. My ass.
Yeah, I think you should. That'd be kind of cool.
I'd fall on my ass. I know that'd happen. But since we're talking about the shorts thing, so what's the thing? I was told that if the short is something you created from editing, and now it has an actual star to it or an S on it, the shorts logo, versus the shorts that you created from a remix on your phone are the ones that generate the watch time. The remix shorts, not the ones you edited out of a clip.
Yeah, I don't know. I build every short that you see that's on my channel. That's off of one of my long form videos, and my long form videos, I'm trying to keep them 8 minutes or less these days. Sometimes 5 minutes or less. It's very rare that you see an 8 minute long form from me. And so if it's a 5 minute video, I'm dropping 6 shorts off of that one long form. I'll just put it in there. Yeah, and that's just what I'm doing. So one long form plus 6
You're the
shorts,
master at that, dude. You're the master at that, dude. Because
that's like 7 or 8 videos. Just all
you pimp out one long form video. You pimp it out to like chingos.
Yeah. But from the long form, I might get 1-2 subscribers possibly. But my shorts, bam, that's where I'm getting.
Oh yeah, man. Ain't nobody want to mess. Ain't nobody want to mess with long form video no more, man. That sucks. But anyway,
a lot of time people. I think that's the case, but I also think that people are just no longer have the desktop to sit at to do that. They have iPads, they have cell phones, so for them it's just easier to watch shorts. You've got Instagram, you've got TikTok. It's all shorts these days, right? And nobody really sits down at a desk. Maybe us, maybe a few of us, but I think half the people in the chat are probably watching us on a cell phone or an iPad or some sort of like mobile device, maybe a laptop.
Let me price of phones. Bring on another YouTuber that can give us some more insight on this. My buddy Lewis. What is going on, Lewis?
Hey boys, how y'all doing?
Look at the price of cell phones, though. You pay $4,000 for a good phone. Who the hell can afford a laptop anymore?
Yeah, really. Yeah, you got that right. It's just, I don't know. It's just it's very user friendly. Just we all have these in our pocket, right, or on our hip, or whatever. I've seen some people put them under their hat, like G-Funk. Yeah.
My problem is I'm blind and I can't see that little ass screen.
Yeah. Some of the stuff, like when I go live on my phone, or if I jump on somebody's live from my phone, it's really hard to see that chat, man. I'm like,
yeah.
It's really hard to see it.
There's two Lewises now. Dang it.
Yeah. South Texas Cattle. Lewis
Hey,
CP.
we're taking over.
Yeah, South
Lewis
Texas.
CP.
Thanks for leaving some comments lately.
Yeah.
I've seen you in my leaving some comments every once in a while. I appreciate that.
Anytime, brother.
What are you up to tonight there, South Texas Cattle?
I was putting a video together, and this one we're going to be digging shit out of cows' asses.
That's Mr. Moo Porn. That's Mr. Moo Porn.
We're implanting them with cedars so we can get them synchronized for embryo transplants.
So I watched a.
So if anybody doesn't realize, there's Lewis Trumpet and there's Lewis CP, and what I mean by Lewis CP is Lewis Cow Porn.
Yeah. Cow porn.
CP, Lewis Cow Porn. So guys, remember that? If I refer to Lewis CP, you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah. It really tripped me out to find out that one video that you dropped was able to get you monetized and then some. And it's like, man, is that really what people are searching for on YouTube? Is how the hell cows do it? That's crazy.
And it's funny, but I was telling my wife I didn't want to
have coming out with a freaking cow mask,
I didn't want to have a channel was about screwing cows, so I didn't put another one.
No, you're gonna be known for that.
No.
The cow boom. Cow boom.
Jingo. Yeah, well, we got a shitty video coming up.
What are you gonna put out there, Lewis?
Just doing the cedars in the cows, getting them ready to embryo transplant.
Okay.
And then, of course, I didn't want to say that I shot and killed a coyote, so I said the cow kicked it between the eyes and killed it.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Holding up a big old coyote where we got rid of it. It was stalking a calf.
No, but keep with that story, dude. That would be, that would make it sound awesome.
Yeah, the cow kicked the coyote right.
As a matter of fact, if you can somehow get that dead coyote and have your buddy like throw it in front of the bull and have him just take pictures while it's in flight and make it look like the bull was picking it up and chingándolo like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that sounds like a lot of work, brother.
Not really. All you got to do is just throw it over there while somebody's taking pictures real quick like that. You know what I'm saying? And make it look like the cow was just chingando
Horning
with
them,
his
huh?
horns, man. Just maybe put a kite string on the cow's leg and pull it like that. Make it look like he roundhouse kicked it.
He's good, man. He's getting stats. Hey, you guys, there's a chingadera on the internet. It's called socialblade.com. Check it out because it'll tell you your future growth, your subscribers, and all that. It's pretty neat.
Yeah, I've
I've heard of that one, but I've never checked it out.
It's just got little commercials that come on. It's free. It's just a website where you type in your YouTube channel, hit enter, and it'll tell you your channel, your number of subscribers live, and then you can go to future, somewhere in there. It's where you can go to future growth, and it'll tell you next year, the next year, the next year, and so forth. It's pretty cool.
Well, that sounds kind of neat, man.
But that could change from one day to another if I post another bull doing another cow.
Yeah. Hey, but seriously, you were talking about implanting cedar in the cow? Is that, or are you bullshitting?
A cedar is a hormone that.
Oh, okay. I thought you were taking some fucking cedar tree branches and just like, you know what I'm saying?
No, but we were digging shit out to palpate to make sure they're not pregnant.
Damn.
But
is that because there's just more heifers than there are cows, or what?
No, so we're breeding Wagyu cattle now.
Okay.
And so we're getting regular, good milking cows, and we're implanting them with Wagyu embryos. So it's a surrogate mother is what it is, you know. So you can have 40 cows. You can have one Wagyu cow. Put her into estrus. She'll make 5, 7, 8, 9 eggs. You flush those eggs out of that full blood Wagyu, and then you put them into your donor cow, your surrogate mama. But it all has to be synchronized. So you want everything coming into estrus at the same time.
Right.
We did this day before yesterday, and it was cold. It was wet, but man, we needed to get it done. You know, the time was there.
So by doing the cedar thing, you create it so that it's more accurate, maybe.
The cedar is like an implant of a hormone.
Right.
It makes the cow come into estrus. It makes them come into heat.
Right.
6 days from now or 7 days from now, we're going to go pull those cedars out, and all the cows are going to come into heat at the same time.
Right.
At that time, we'll implant the embryos into the cows.
The Wagyu embryos.
Yeah. But that cow, the Wagyu cow, has to come into heat at the same time the other cows do. For whatever reason, it won't work if you don't have them coming in at the same time. But
and so if everything works out, you'll have a brand new Wagyu born in Texas cow in how many months?
2 years.
9 months. They're 9 months. They're same as humans.
Oh, 9 months?
Yeah.
2 years. 2 years before harvest, though, right?
Well, so they normally want a Wagyu steer or heifer in the feedlot for a year. So you're not going to take that calf to a feedlot until they're about 6, 7 months out. So as soon as they get off mama's teat, a month or two after that, you're going to take them to a feedlot, and then they're going to keep them in there another year. So you're looking at 2 years before. Yeah. But, you're looking at an 1,800 pound, year. And the last 32 we had 2 that didn't go prime. Everything else went prime.
Wow.
So yeah, there's there's good genetics in them.
That's a pretty good payout ahead now, right? On something like that.
You're making about $2,000 a head.
Yeah.
Because the feed on the feed lot was over $1,000.
Yeah.
the guy that's making money is the guy with a feedlot fattening them up.
Yeah.
But they take care of them. They
They live
inject
happy.
them. They'll keep them happy for a year. They're out of your hands. And now, so I have a real good friend that was one of the managers for the meat market at HEB. He set me up with a buyer out of Arizona. My brother's taken off to the National Meat. What the hell's it called? Association, something in Louisiana.
Uh-huh.
Thursday, they're meeting up with this guy. He's a buyer for HEB and several other companies that buy Wagyu beef, and we're trying to get him off where he'll take him at 6 months. They'll take him from you, and that it's out of your hands. So we're only going to keep him 6 months. We'll get $2.50 a pound, which is probably an average of about $400 less than what we're making right now. But we're not having to pay somebody $1,000. So, I mean, it's a little bit less, but they're out of our hands at 6 months.
Well, and then is there a death rate there?
Not really, but you're having to care for him
Right.
for all this other time. I mean, sometimes they do die. I think we've had one or two that die while they're out the feedlot, but you can get rid of them a lot faster.
Oh yeah, no, it's just move on to bigger and better things,
Well, you can breed more and get more in your pastures.
I was just going to say you could actually seed more is what I was thinking after I said that. So you just start seeding all over again. So
Yep. Well, some of these heifers will keep them so that we don't have to be embryo transplanting in the future. So we keep, let's say we have 10, we keep 3. In 3 years, we'll have 9. And now we're not having to go into that expense of seeding and embryo transplants and all that. So it's money and it's time consuming.
Yeah. Well, anything over that 4 months too, I'm assuming there's medications involved.
After they come off, after you wean them, could be 5-6 months. Normally you'd hit them up with a 7-way, which is respiratory and other diseases. But a lot of times these buyers, when you take them to a feedlot, all that's taken care of. They'll go in there, they'll castrate them, they'll do whatever they need to do.
Are they injecting them with anything to bulk them up even more?
Well, no, they're not. I don't think they're hormoning them. I mean, that's something that we don't like, is put hormones in steers and stuff like that. But I don't know at the feedlots. I never asked.
The only reason I'm asking is because when I go brisket shopping at HEB, they've got my HEB has several different kinds of briskets. They carry the grass-fed, the lean ones, the prime, which is my go-to.
Yeah.
And then they have the Wagyus, but they have several different Wagyu companies in there. They even have the Snake River Farms are in stock right there too. You can go in there and buy one and walk out one. Snake River Farms and two or three other Wagyu breeders.
Heart brand.
Yeah, I can't think of the names. But one thing I have noticed is that the Wagyu briskets are freaking monsters compared to anything else, man. These things are just huge.
Oh yeah, there's so much fat on them. They're so the buyer that we're looking at right now, Louis, is the guy is telling us that if we use his bulls or his bloodline, they'll give us a premium. So I mean, out of all that we've taken, only 3 have not graded prime. And I mean, it's really good. We had 2 of them that were over fat, and they sift them. They won't sell the meat. You can't get the meat back. USDA just says it's a waste byproduct. So
what do they do?
I wish I knew who got that, but we don't, and they don't apparently.
It probably goes to a dog food.
Hey, Louis, South Texas Cattle. I think that Snake River Farms, if I'm if I'm right, they mix Angus with Wagyu cattle. So their Snake River Farms beef.
So anything considered 50% Wagyu is Wagyu.
Right.
Now, if you ever seen a Wagyu cow or a bull, they look like shit, man. They look like a naked buffalo, real big breasted, and an ass that looks tapered in uh, like a dog,
Wow.
man. I mean, there's
No, that sounds like this girl I used to know back in the day.
yeah, that's her, brother. That's what they look like, But so if you so we have a lot of Charlet that we put with a full blood Wagyu, and actually you get like 3/4 Wagyu out of that. But at that point, it's half and half. Second time, it's 5/8, and then full blood, whatever. But if you want to put meat on a Wagyu, you're gonna have to mix with Angus, Red Angus, Charlet, Santa Gertrudis, Bromby, things like that.
So what's this whole Hereford thing? Because I believe there's a West Texas Wagyu company that mixes with Hereford. What's that
So
about?
we have Hereford. We have 3 Herefords right now that we're trying out. Herefords are big, bulky, big bone, high meat production. They're thick.
If I'm not mistaken, Midland Meat Market breeds the Wagyu with Hereford.
So the Wagyu Association don't want they don't want dairy cattle. They don't want Brahman, things like that. When you're creating an F1, as long as you have a purebred something and the full blood Wagyu,
Yeah,
it's going to be 50-50. But they don't want Wagyu bred with dairy cattle. The meat comes out sweet. It's got a different taste. Now we have dairy cows that we're going to use as recips because of their milking capabilities. A calf grows so fast and so big with that high fat in the milk of a cow. You can take a calf off a hell of a milking cow at 700 pounds, and that's a calf that's just drinking milk with very little grass on the side. So you're ahead of the game if you can have a segregate dairy cow growing that calf.
yeah.
Louis,
You know,
see, people. Let's talk about grain-fed cows and grain-fed. Grain-fed versus
Grass fed.
grass fed, you're gonna get a yellow looking fat.
fat. So
I
prefer-
when I go HEB,
I don't
It's
like
a hard-
grain-fed cows.
You don't like
I-
grain fed?
when
No, I
I
don't.
go to HEB and I'm getting a brisket, I always go for the grain fed. I don't do the grass fed.
Sorry, I like
The
grain-fed.
grain fed has the
I don't
fat
like
on it.
grass-fed cows. Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah,
So if you
grass
finish a
fed-
cow off with grain-fed, it's going to have a wider fat cap or a fat.
It's gonna have more marbling.
At least 4 to 6 months. That'll take
Yeah.
the yellow. That'll take the yellow away from the fat that the cow
And then
has.
you get these health conscious people that say, "Oh, grass-fed, but it's a tougher beef, man. It's a tougher
Yeah,
beef."
it's just
So-
it's almost
so-
like point meat all the way across, just lean.
So-
It's very lean.
we slaughtered a little heifer. She was 8 months old. My daughter was going to show her at the livestock show. I put her on the trailer, put another heifer in the trailer. She slipped. The cow stepped on and broke her leg. So she was on feed 3 weeks. But the difference was we have real lush pastures. I mean, they're green, they're high in protein. She was fat, but she was only 8 months. And man, that's the beef I'm eating right now. It's damn good. And she was grass fed, grass finished because she was only on feed for 3 weeks. But you get an older cow that's been on grass pasture and grass finished, it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. You got a
And
different,
gamier tasting?
huh?
Gamier tasting?
No, it does have a different taste, but you can get a different taste from having a steer hang more than 35, 40 days in the freezer. You're gonna get a weird taste on your beef. Uh, and so you don't want to hang a steer, even if it's Wagyu, more than 35, 40 days, because then you start getting this little tangy flavor, weird flavor on your beef.
Yeah.
No, it's aged beef, dude. Aged beef has a type of more pungent beef flavor that actually
Yeah,
starts.
but there's I don't know how to put it. I mean, yeah, I know what you're talking about, aged beef, but it's just not the same when you're hanging a whole steer or a whole cow. And when they start doing aged beef, they've already cut sections off that animal, and then they start aging them at home, kind of like in little pieces. But I don't know. I don't like real hard aged beef. But
Yeah,
yeah,
see,
you'll get white fat if it's grain fed 4 to 6 months. You're going to get white fat. You'll get a different, more marbling, a little better flavor, juicier than grass finished, grass fed.
yeah, I don't like
Oh yeah.
grass. Yeah,
Yeah, it's
definitely.
got a different flavor. But
Yeah, so that's good. That's a good topic, man. I don't think that a lot of people cover that, So it's something.
Last Saturday, I didn't mean to cut you off, Al, but last Saturday on Dead Broke, they had a butcher come in there, and this was about a 2-hour conversation last Saturday. It was a good topic. That's why I asked about the gamier taste, because they were saying if there's a cow that is grass fed from start to finish, that cow has less beef taste to it versus almost gamier tasting than something that came from grass to grain.
yeah, they got a different taste. You can even smell it when you're cooking it.
Well, you get you know this, Louis, CP. You know this. The Mexican beef is all grass fed, and you can
Oh yeah,
smell that beef.
oh
It
yeah.
stinks. It stinks.
There's another thing about when you buy meat from these packing companies at Costco, Sam's, HEB. They're all hydrated, man. They all have waters in them. They all have, I don't know if you ever buy hamburger meat and you start cooking it and you put a lid on it by you looking at it, it's got half of its water. You
Yeah.
know, compared to your home process, you could put that same meat and that same fat content side by side, and what you did at home, you're not going to have a wet pan. You know, so they do saturate the hell out of them. Uh, I think they pack them with vacuum pack with some kind, either oxygen or something else to keep them red for a long time. But they add all sorts of crap.
Well, that sucks.
They're still good. What was it, McDonald's that was putting in that
That pink
goop?
slime.
Yeah, pink slime crap.
Uh, I I don't know about that, man. I can't remember the last time I had McDonald's.
You're not missing anything.
Yeah, me too.
You know, I commented something the other day. Somebody was saying, I think on TikTok or something, because we do TikTok as well, and they were saying, "Oh, Whataburger is the best burger," and all this. I said, "Brother, I don't know what fucking world you're coming from, but Whataburger turned to damn paper patties. They used to be half an inch thick and really good. Now they're like paper thin and crappy."
Dude, I'll tell y'all something. I don't even know if you have them on your neck of the woods. But in the 90s, man, this little place called Shortstop. They were killing it, man. I know you guys know what the Shortstop is.
We had Mr. Q. They were pretty good back in the. Remember Mr. Q, Alex?
Yeah, I remember Mr. Q.
They had some good. Hey, what's that place there in Westlake or Donna that they make those huge burgers, homemade burgers?
Shit, those are good burgers.
Gonzalez Burgers, man.
Yeah.
Look at them. Look it up, man. Gonzalez Burgers. If you guys are ever in the Valley, go to Gonzalez Burgers.
Oh,
You're
bro.
not going to be disappointed. You're going to be shut out. Shut out.
They're like that.
Burgers. Huge.
That's ridiculous.
They I think they do like a plaster patty right there. They just smash that hamburger patty right there with a hot.
Yeah. I'll do a review one of these days on my channel. You're not going to be
that's a good
disappointed,
idea, man.
man.
Yeah, do
Huge.
that. You got. Hey, if y'all ever come up this way, go to Mighty Fine Burgers. Al, I know you'd be coming up here. You ate there before, right? You told me that, right? Mighty Fine Burgers. We need to go have a burger there when you come up, man.
Definitely.
Where are you at, Louis?
I'm in northwest of Austin, little town called Leander. Yeah, booming little town on the outskirts of Leander, the outskirts of Austin. I mean,
Good quiet place.
Yeah, Barbecue Mike saying Slater 50/50 in Cali will sell you a 3-pound burger that has half beef and half pork. Wow. I'm up for that, man.
Big ass burger.
that sounds like a big ass burger.
I could eat 3-pound hamburger.
Oh man, you eat that. You'd rather cut that some bitch in 4. And
I'm sure
with the fries.
I'm sure Mrs. Lance will help you.
No, not that much. That's a lot.
Yeah.
That's a
Well,
lot.
then the Lance dog will help you.
He lives in Trumpetville.
Oh shit.
He lives in Trumpetville.
Well, guys, I think I'm gonna go ahead and jump off for the night.
Yeah.
Y'all take care.
Well, with that being said, dude, I think I'm gonna call it the night, dude. I'm here hanging with Chewy, and I think we're gonna finish the night.
Drinking all night.
Yeah, we've been drinking all night. I'm gonna
Al, are you okay if I plug something real quick?
Go ahead, dude.
All right, man. Put it on your calendar on the 11th. That's Super Bowl weekend on Saturday. On my live on the 11th of this month. Somebody's gonna win 6 months worth of Bear Mountain pellets, chips or chunks. Your choice. One person will win 6 months worth.
Hey,
of
if you're gonna put those damn duck races or whatever, don't give me a shitty duck this time. I always come in last.
I'm still thinking about different ways on how to run this one, but I think Al and I have talked. There's kind of an idea out there, but we'll see.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's it. That's what I was gonna plug out there. Anybody watching? You pellet grillers like me, or if you don't have a pellet grill, you can opt for the chips or the chunks. Hey man, 6 months worth from Bear Mountain Products.
Yeah. You put
You
that,
gotta
was that
do it.
on a community post? I
I put it on.
somewhere.
I put it on my community tab on YouTube.
Yeah, okay,
and,
I saw that.
I plugged it on my Instagram a couple times. I'll be putting it on my story again as well. So the closer we get to it, the more I'll be putting it out there. But I just wanted to let everybody know here.
Okay.
Awesome.
I appreciate you letting me on.
Gentlemen,
Hey man, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me tonight, and I hope that everybody out there is staying warm, and we'll catch you guys on the next one.
So goodbye for us. You have to say it, baby. And us in Texaco. You want to try, baby. I know you can. I know your heart. And you will figure out. You have me
don't sell from Obi, so you got